Santa Barbara is this amazingly beautiful community. We've got the mountains on one side, we've got the ocean on the other side, and we've got this culture of arts and education and opportunities for enrichment. And there's so many things you can take advantage of that I found when I came here. It was very easy to get really caught up in all of that and relish in the beauty of the community. But then I also realized there's this other hidden side. And there's a tremendous need in our community to take that culture and that arts and that education and that love we have for those experiences and place them on our children. There's a lot of children who don't have the benefit and the access to families and unity and bonding.
First time I heard about Angels was through my wife. We had tried to have children for many years on our own. And finally we came to the realization that God had different options and different plans for us as a couple. So we started looking at some of those options. Angels became one of the clear choices for us. And we started the process to be foster parents. Shannon always laughs about the lease to own option. So that's what we chose. That's not quite the terminology I'm sure you want to put on any brochure or anything, but as foster parents, it allowed us to dive into the responsibilities of being a parent. And we're very grateful for the organizational structure of Angels, the support we received as new parents, and also it led us to now being parents of 3 beautiful children. So it's been a wonderful experience for us.
Angels parents and our first responders are really unique, special, and incredible people. They have this uncanny capacity to put people first, to persevere and prove that they can be successful and to overcome challenges that come their way that they may or may not be expecting. They really demonstrate this bravery and this strength and this commitment and this care that comes with being responsible for others. And it's really, whether you're in the military, whether you're a firefighter, whether you're a police officer, there is a shared unity with our Angels parents, and they demonstrate the exact same characteristics, and that's what makes our community so special, and it's what makes our families so special.
It was at 4 in the morning, right around there, that I remember our tones starting to go off about a structure fire in the Montecito area. At that same time, I had just started to walk to my vehicle to start looking at our computers to see what type of incident was going on when my personal phone rang, and it was my best friend's number who lives in Montecito, which made me kind of wonder what exactly was going on. Taking that phone call and hearing his wife screaming in the background that their house was filling with mud made it real right away. I knew some event was going on in that area.
At one of those checkpoints, a big truck had pulled up that had mud 4 feet up on the sides of it. There was maybe a middle-aged woman that came with her 91-year-old mother in the passenger seat. When I opened the door, the grandma or the mother had mud covered from her head to her toe. She was caked, and she also had soiled herself. She was going into shock. She was all over the place, and yet she couldn't stop apologizing for how she smelled and for what had happened. And the job to just hold her hand to try and comfort her while I had called for an ambulance and wait for that ambulance to get there, it broke my heart, and yet it made me happy at the same time, because that's what we're there to do, is to help and to comfort people.
These people were broken, not only physically, but emotionally. They didn't know where their family was. Some of them had been woken up and maybe didn't even realize what had happened at this point. And we were doing our best to care for them.
I'm glad to be part of the Angels community. I think it's an important thing that a lot of people in the county and beyond realize that it takes people to step up. It's not always the easy way out. It's not always a situation without challenges. It's heart-wrenching at times, just like our jobs, I suppose. But I think it's an important thing that we give back to our communities, both as first responders and also beyond.
Without a doubt, I believe that our first responders and our Angels parents are heroes. They're heroes to their friends, their families, strangers. They are heroes in their community as a first responder, and they are heroes to the families and the kids that these parents take care of.